It's time to go down some now. Hey, what up, y'all? Man, it's been rough, man. It's been rough. So, before I get into the video, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. And all that good stuff. And, man, it's been rough. So, like, I'm gonna tell you about how I almost set the whole woods on fire. But before I tell y'all about that, I'm gonna tell y'all how it's been so rough. So, first of all, the hardest part, I had lost my brother last week, so shit, that was hard, man. That was very hard. And then, you know, I had bought me a brand new tripod, a 62-inch tripod. I messed around and I broke that one the other day. Then after that, I got banned on TikTok. My second account, they got banned. And then, whenever I record, I like to do it outside and around the outdoors and all that stuff. But so the weather been so crazy, I hadn't been able to do nothing I want to do for real. It been too windy, like I want y'all to hit me when I talk. So I don't want no wind or nothing that getting in the way, affecting the quality of my videos and whatnot. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into it, man. So my brother had just passed and I was trying to go ahead clean up around the house a little bit, outside, really. So it was a whole bunch of trash on the outside. So after all the trash cans got full, I said, dang, I ain't got enough room in the garbage can to put my other trash in, so I had to burn some stuff. So when I got ready to burn all this stuff, I had to pour my little gas up on it. I poured my little gas up on the pile or whatever. Like they had cut in the field too. They cut in the field a little bit, so it could be some more room for them to park and stuff. So after they cut in the field, then we had to rake all the stuff up, get all the big limbs and stuff and throw them somewhere. And then next thing you know, my uncle, he called me, he told me after I get rid of all the other stuff, go ahead and set that little stuff on fire. Cause he had everything in the line, open that little ditch, and he had all of it in the pile. Just a bunch of, let me show you what it was. Like a bunch of pine straw, a bunch of that. So like, after I poured my little gas up on it, I had me a match. Somebody threw the match on there. I was waiting. I had to throw me another match on there. Then boom. After they did all that, I said, let me bag up. So I had to jump back.
Clear the error!
I had to go ahead and move the truck, go get me some more things of water. I should have been had the water first, but you know, we human. We gonna make mistakes. We all human. So after I did all that, so I had to go run back and forth to get some more water. Then my grandma, she was just pulling up, so she was sitting there watching the whole thing unfold. But man, Lord have mercy. And I saw that if I pick up, boy, I tell you the truth, man. That stuff had me scared, man. That stuff had me scared. But I wasn't really scared. I was just like, oh my God, please don't let me mess up. Please don't let me mess this up. I mean, my mama just lost her son, so I want to go ahead and do whatever I can to help. Like, I want to clean up around the house and everything for her, because like, gonna be a whole bunch of people coming or whatnot. So I had tried to clean up around her. And then, like, next thing you know, the wind started picking up, then just pushed the fire even more. So, like, it was spreading quick, too.
It's at this moment that he knew.
So after all
He
that
fucked
happened,
up.
After all that happened, I was just struggling, trying to contain it. Then my brother-in-law, he saw all of it. Then he ran down there to come help me. I I thank God that man came down there, man. Like, if I would have been there by myself, I probably would have been through. But he went there watching the cars and stuff. Then he ended up helping me fight this fire. And then before he came, my grandma, she was just helping me get buckets of water full. And then she was helping me get the buckets of water full. And I kept on running back and forth, trying to do the best I could to fight it by myself. And then after my brother-in-law came, he tried to help the best he could too. And then like, I started getting tired, cause man, I hadn't been getting no sleep, cause ever since my brother passed, my sleep schedule been off. Like I'll be up all throughout the night and all that stuff. So I was tired, man. So after all that, I had after all that, I started to cry. I just wanted to help my mama, and whatever way I could, cause it was hard for all of us. And then I just wanted to help clean a little bit or something, and outside. So I kept on running back for get some buckets of water. I was tired, and I was so freaking tired. It don't make no sense. But I knew I couldn't give up. Giving up wasn't gonna be an option. So man, like I started to cry. Then while I had my head down, like I was down there. You know how you be when you run the check and stuff. Ain't no air down there. So shoot. My grandma was just rubbing through my hair, saying it's all right, baby, it's all right. So after that, I had to call 911, and they said they would have to notify first. They would have to notify first. Huh? Who that is? Then my grandma said, ain't nobody got no money to get on folk. So I was like, God dang, I got to get ready to pay these folks to either go to jail. I was fearing the worst. I was assuming the worst. So I had to go ahead and do something. Fight it off till they got there, because it wasn't going to be no telling what time they got there. They ain't get there till like 40 minutes later. Almost a whole hour later. So, and God was on my side, man. God was on my side like always. I was freaking out. But you know, God was so good. That fire, it spread so quick. But like, that fire, it was 20 yards from my neighbor's trailer. And then it was right on that, it's like an old Jeep they got up in their yard. Like, it's an old Jeep. It was right there. They fire right there. I said, oh Lord, please don't let this thing get on the Jeep and catch a fire. Cause I knew if it caught a fire on that Jeep, it would've got ugly. So like, I'm looking at the fire. It's just like that little grass, that little bit of grass. All of it started catching up on fire. And it was spreading quick too, man. Like, I don't know what it was spreading like. Man, I was scared they were gonna get to their shed. It was right there on their shed, but we stopped it just in time. And then like, I thank God that the Jeep ain't set on fire. And then the light pole started set on fire. I dared that water up on that. Then the other fire was like 40 or 50 yards away from their brand new house. So I was so thankful for that. Like, just lost our brother. We just trying to fix up around the house for when people come. So it would have just been horrible, man. Cause like, I already had it in my head, like, I had to leave folks from cuss me out and everything, man. And then like, and I said, when I heard my grandma talking about, ain't nobody got no money to get on folk. So I was ready for anything. Like, I either ready to go, come 19 years old. I figured they would have tried to charge me for arson or anything. So I really, to do that little time, whatever I had to do. And then I made a video about when I had Lil Sonny about how I didn't need that job. Like, if I needed to, I could have asked for $40,000 to $50,000 that day and got it. And just worked strictly on my YouTube channel. So like, I never pulled that card. I didn't want to ask for nothing. But I felt like I needed it then. So, cause I didn't know how much the fine was gonna be. So I ended up saying I need that money. So, man, I just said I needed that money, cause I didn't know how much it was gonna be for first fire. Well, you know all that fire. So I ain't know how much they gonna talk about it. But anyway, God was on my side that day. Like ain't nothing catch a fire. None that didn't like none that needed to and none of the big stuff got set on fire. It was a good bit of land got burnt up, but like it's a blessing in everything. Like I was scared at first and all that stuff, but like it looked a whole lot better now. And then it look a whole lot better now. And then please don't let no deal come out of these wood, man. I ain't gonna shoot it, but I just don't want to run up on me. But anyway, I was saying like, what was I saying? I don't know. Shoot. Anyway, I was a little nervous. I thank God for it being contained, cause like it could have been a whole lot worse than what it was. I thank God for being on my side then. But man, so they caught a fire, and then like I ain't feeling bad after we got finished, after we got it under control and everything. I went to go check on my brother-in-law, and he said don't even feel bad, man. I did the same thing 2 years ago. And then like my barber, he heard about it. I think he heard about it. Then he said don't even feel bad, man. Cause like I had to fight a fire one time too. And he said he just got out of work when he had to fight that fire. So I mean everybody make mistakes. I'm human. I'm gonna make a huge mistake tomorrow in the next day, just like I did all the other days. Cause like ain't nobody perfect, and you can learn from your mistakes. So I ain't even finna trip about that. Cause one thing about Justin, he gonna learn from his mistakes, make sure they don't never happen again. Cause I had to call my dad. I just thank God he wasn't shooting, man. I was hesitant to call him, cause like he a firefighter. He a volunteer firefighter. So I was a little nervous about calling him. I said, oh man, I hope he don't trip. Cause like I was gonna pay for it myself. I was gonna pay for it. My mom and my dad and none of them had to worry about nothing. So I was gonna pay for that. I was gonna get the money for it and pay for that myself. And anyway, it was scary, man. Like I was all up in that fire, man. I was so dehydrated and everything trying to fight that fire. I was tired. I felt like I was just gonna pass out, man. I was scared and everything, but like that's what it comes from, faith without work. God was on my side. I ain't had nothing to worry about. Cause like whenever I started worrying, God just slide me a little blessing. Just slide me a blessing, man. Cause I was scared and everything. But God was on my side. So it could have been a whole lot worse than what it was. Then surprisingly, the folks ain't never even show up. So that was a good thing too. The first folks ain't never show up. And then what else it was? It was something else, man. But my daddy, he ain't really trip for real. It was hard, man. Like I was tired and wore out and everything, but I had to keep on fighting until we put that thing out and got it under control. And mama, she ain't really too much care. She was just like, as long as you don't make nobody else stuff up. And I'm okay, just make sure you don't mess up nobody else stuff. I don't want nobody else stuff to get messed up and nothing like that. So I had got it under control, me and my brother-in-law. It was just me and him out there. And then, so we got it under control, man. I ain't had too much nothing to worry about. God was always on my side, man. I'm glad he was there when he was, and my grandma came when she did, and everything. So everything worked out just fine, man. So, But I appreciate y'all for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And then.